Hello everyone, friends, family, faculty, and I think most importantly, fellow graduates, Memorial's class of 2009. First, I want to thank all those who made the recording of this speech possible, Mrs. Larson and the McAllen School District. Thank you, it does me an honor. So, I did my research, and I noticed most valedictorian addresses in the past have been dull, trite, definitely not the highlight of one's high school graduation. The speakers tended to talk about themselves, just make a long list of thank yous, or just preach the same old thing. I know Miss Grace must be having a fit for the use of thing right now, sorry. But this is a valedictorian address, and I promise you it's not going to be an autobiography or an extended thank you letter. What I'm offering to you is a bit of knowledge that I have gained throughout my time here. Knowledge morphed into some advice on the future. First off, I want you to know how much I wish I could be there with you all right now, sitting right where you are sitting and donning this metallic bright blue cap and gown each of you are wearing and anticipating what comes after this in only a few hours. No siesta fiesta, anyone? Yet I'm not. It's a decision I had to make and probably the hardest resolution I had to come to so far in my lifetime. But you know what? What you're experiencing right now, this recorded coverage of your school's valedictorian speech, this certainly non-traditional manner of conducting a high school graduation, all of this is just an example, a small taste of what's in store for us. How, you say? Well, let me tell you this. Not one of you sitting in the McAllen Convention Center right now is going to go through life without making tough and almost torturing decisions. It's a part of existence. It's a part of this new and different life that we are now thrust into the driver's seat for the first time. I'm not there, of course, but if I were, I would feel the mix of emotions running through everyone's arteries at the moment. Excitement, anticipation, accomplishment for sure, but also a fear of loss, sorrow, apprehension as the lens that was focused in on the future days is now suddenly removed. Why need a lens when the future is now right in front of us? What was once seen only through binoculars all those years ago is now on each of our doorsteps. But please, take caution and hear me out on this one. It's not going to be one big party full of fun and games next year. If anything, it's going to be more difficult, more strenuous on us all. Those daunting decisions are going to be thrown at you left and right. The goal now is to use what we have learned in high school to cope. And I'm not talking academics. The life skills, the highs and lows and ups and downs and turnarounds each of us have experienced, that knowledge is what is going to pull us through. As we learned in economics this year, there is always an opportunity cost to every action we are going to take. Much is going to be given up, for sure, but much will be gained as well, if we play our cards right. Look at it however you want. Life is beautiful. An immense challenge is in store, sure, but I don't think a group of individuals anywhere has any more capability to succeed than the crowd I'm speaking to right now through this camera. That's you all, us, Memorial's class of 2009. A class that has grown, changed, grown again, and adjusting to the new rules and conditions society has placed on us. A class that has left a giant, colossal, dinosaur-sized footprint for the class of 2010 to fill. Look at all that we've done at our time here. Undefeated district champs in football when everyone looked down upon us. Leadership across the valley in organizations like DECA. And, if I may speak boldly, the best darn AP program in South Texas. These feats are examples, everyone. This is what I'm trying to get across to you. High school was just a prelude to the meat of our years to come. If we could achieve all that we have here at Memorial, just think of the possibilities for our future. There are two ways you can deal with what life will throw at you. One, what you set out to attain might not always fall in your hands. That opportunity cost might in the end seem greater than you calculated. It's going to hurt. Believe me, nothing hurts worse than seeing your goals go by unfulfilled and when everything you set out for seems pointless. But the courage to get back on your feet, keep your thoughts and attention ahead, that is when your true strength will show. What you learned in the process was more important anyways. And two, fellow classmates, what greater joy is there than fulfilling the goals you set out to reach? goals that you sweated and strained and poured over to make happen. You can be at the bottom of the trough and still find a way to climb back out. As one star football player from the school began a few years ago, "Sí se puede." Everyone, congratulations. Good luck as we part our ways, and I hope to see you all again at our first reunion. Thank you. Right now, I have a race to run.